Hi everyone, this is Cindy Crane at the Heart, and I'm back with my Altered Christmas book. This is one of those projects that I thought I would never get done. If you've never done one of these, they are definitely a labor of love. They're a lot of work. So for my Christmas album, I decided that I would use a theme because there's so many different types of themes that you could do for a Christmas album. You can do more traditional, you could do it more, kid friendly, you could do more religious. I decided to do gingerbread men as kind of my theme. So I covered it in fabric, which I think was a requirement, but I don't know if she changed that. This is for Jan's Crazy Life. She hosts, this is the second one I've done with her, but she hosted a Halloween altered book swap, and then this is now the Christmas one. So she had some specifications. I believe she wanted it covered in fabric. She wanted it to have a closure and 31 pages. So that's what I have done. So for my cover, it is covered in this gingerbread fabric. For my side here, I just did a couple of pom-poms. I just kept it kind of simple because it's pretty massive inside. And then I just layered some pieces that I had gotten from Tuesday Morning, except this one right here is a Doodle Pop from Doodlebug. For my closure, I just bought, I have this like stretchy elastic. It's what you make hair bands out of. So I just bought a long enough strip of it. I sewed it, and then I attached a poinsettia here where I joined it. So you can't see it. And these were from Tuesday Morning. So that's what I did for my closure, and I left it nice and loose so that there was plenty of room. And it just comes off like that. So when I open the album, I didn't do anything with the side. I know some people do pockets and things like that. I opted to leave it blank. So here, now the paper collections that I'm using, I do want to go into that because people might ask me the collections that I'm using. And so I'm using this Martha Stewart Cottage Christmas. This is from 2012, so I think it's going to be hard to find unless someone's got it as a D stash. And I still had a lot of it. I still have some of it left. And this is the first thing that I used. And then I needed to find another collection because there just wasn't enough papers in here. So I found this one in my stash. It's called Sugar Plums, and it's a Recollections paper pad, and it's also very gingerbread friendly. Super, super cute. You can see the patterns there at the bottom, and then some of the patterns that I didn't use and have left are here as well. And a lot of these have treatments. So they do have treatments. I have no idea how old this one is because I've had it for a while. I even forgot that I had it, but probably a couple of years, I'm thinking. So those are the collections that I'm using. So this right here is a cut from my Cricut, and I just cut it like a card so that the person could put a message, they could put the year, they could say this book belongs to, whatever they would like to put right here, they can go ahead and do that. The Sweet Christmas Wishes is a cut from, I think it's Cadoodle, and I cut it on my Cricut. Then this page right here, I used a couple of these Christmas cookies, like the Tim Holtz cookies, and I used them as a placeholder for my mat. So the mat actually comes out, and you can see the cute paper. It's glittered. This paper is glittered. A lot of it is glittered. And so it just fits right back in here. So then you've got a mat. And then here I have a pocket, and I've done a couple of tags. So these are my 2 tags, and I do have a video about these tags so that you can see more about them. And then you open up here, and I've got another pocket here. And I'm using, this is kind of open, so you could put something here if you wanted to. But this is ephemera. A lot of the ephemera that I'm using is Tuesday Morning ephemera. So I will go into kind of the main things that I used ephemera-wise in case you are wondering. I used this Bits collection called Halle Berry. I used that one from American Crafts. I use the Snow and Cocoa snowflakes. I used a couple of pieces from the Snow Village. I used, these are all Tuesday morning items. I used this, which is American Crafts. Let's see what else. I used the Sweater Weather, a couple things from that. And then I used a couple pieces from this holiday house. So a lot of Tuesday morning goodies are in here. I also used the My Mind's Eye confetti. A couple other things here and there. So I used some ephemera, some bits and pieces from those collections, which I just showed you, including some tags. All I did was tie some silver stretchy cording here. And then these are from one of those ephemera packs. Same with this one right here. Okay. And then here, this is a stocking. Now, this is a Sizzix die that was made for Stampin' Up! So I cut that out, and then I kind of left the top open. So there's just a little tag here. Okay, and then here, all of my mats in the pockets are all the same. I only did 5 of them. And on one side, they have patterned paper. And then the other side is blank. And then this right here is a piece from the My Mind's Eye confetti. So did that all the same, just makes it easier. And part of my goal was to try to reduce some of the bulk. It's still very chunky, but not as chunky as my Halloween album. This right here is a Christmas train I cut from Cadoodle on my Cricut. And so this one I left open at the top so that it made like a mat or journal spot or whatever. And then here is another spot as well. And then this piece is a pocket with a mat. I'm trying to fit everything in here so it's ready to mail. And then this piece right here, I just cut 2 like little pockets right here so that this piece could fit in here. So I kind of really like how that works right there. And then this right here is a waterfall. So when you open it up, it is just a waterfall showcasing some really cute paper. Okay. And I was worried I wasn't going to finish this on time to mail it, but it worked out. So then this piece right here is also a mat. This paper is really, both of these collections are super, super cute. Okay, so there's that. And then this right here, this is a glittered treatment paper. And so these are just from Simple Stories. And this is a journaling spot. This is just kind of a placeholder. You can put a picture here or you can slide something in here. Same with this side. This right here, I used kind of a foam piece that I gotten from Tuesday morning. And then I used my Franz die. I think it's called, I don't know, it's Franz from Stampendous. That die is super cute. Comes with stamps and the dies. And so I use those pieces here. And then when you open it, it's got a magnet. When you open it, it pops up right here. It says Noel. Can't really see it really well, but it says Noel. And so there's a place here for picture or journaling or picture here. And then it closes right up and it's got a magnet keeping it down. But it's got like a little pop-up feature, which I think is really fun. And then right here, there's a magnet here keeping this piece down. So this goes up like this, and then this comes up like this. So this side right here is just a belly band going this way, and then there's just this mat right here. Okay, and so then this side is a pocket, And this one actually I glued all the way down because of the glitter paper. But you've got a nice long piece here for a picture if you'd like. And then I used some pre-made tags from the ephemera collections that I showed you at the beginning. This one says, festive celebration featuring gingerbread, eggnog, cheers, cookies, and joy. And then here, this is another pocket on the side here. And I use a little bit of, I don't know if you can see here, a little bit of a gingerbread trim that goes with the Martha Stewart collection. And then here is just some cut apart pieces. So these are just ones I've had in my stash. The person can use them or not. And so there's that. And then this right here is a paper bag. I use this in my Halloween album as well. So you fold this back and you've got a space on the back of the bag as well as right here. And then here I've got a journaling card that goes in the front part of the pocket. And of course you can put something right here. And then here is another spot. And so I thought this was really fun. I used my Avery L bag topper die to make a topper for my mat. And so it says Christmas here. It's blank on the back. And then it just slides right in. Oh, let's get this back in here correctly. Okay, so it slides. Whoa, hard to get things back where they go. Okay, so there's that one. And there's that. Hopefully that's not sticking out too far. I think it's sticking out too far. Okay. This comes out. Okay, so there we go. This side right here is a ephemera piece. I made an envelope and I used Velcro. And then here I just put a couple of cards. Okay, so this side right here, I have some of the cookies from Tim Holtz. And then in here, I have just a card as well as a tag. And then in here is a pocket. And right here is just a gingerbread piece from one of the ephemera packs. And then, actually, I think I glued this down. I did glue this down because it's glitter paper. So it's a glitter paper right here. And then right here is another cut from Cadoodle. He's like sitting on a sugar cookie or on a little cookie, gingerbread on a cookie. And then these are magnetized. And so they open like this. So like this side says cheer. Okay. So right here. And then there's a mat in this pocket. And then this side opens up, eat, drink, and be merry. That space here, and then another mat. And then it closes like that. So then this side has space. You could journal over this. It's a light enough paper. You could put a picture. You could slip something inside of here. This right here is a Heidi Swap envelope and card that I got from Tuesday Morning, really recently, actually. It's one of my later hauls. And so I used the card that it came with, and I just put an ephemera piece and this Merry Christmas, and then it's just completely blank. So it can be, you know, fully decorated however the person wants. So just really, really fun pieces. Okay, so there's that. And then here I've got this really cute gingerbread paper, and I used one of these snowflakes that look like cookies to hold a mat. This is sugar and spice and everything nice. And then here is a really cute little piece right here. So you can just put like a little picture right here if you want, or you can just journal, or this can just be decoration. But I thought it was really cute. So this was a Gen long die. That takes forever if you're going to make a lot of cards. This is one of those just make one card. This side is probably my favorite thing in the whole book. It is a shaker, which it's hard to show you this because it's so heavy on camera, but it does shake, and inside are 3 little sugar cookies that I made, as well as some of like little shaker bits. And these I just got from Tuesday Morning recently, but also up here is a pocket using another one of my Avery Elle little topper die idea right here to hold a mat, and then it just slides right in like that, which I think is really cute. And then in this side right here, we've got just a mat and another mat. And then here I've got a card that flips this way. And then right here is a belly band and a mat. And then down here, I can show you this right here. What's stopping it from going down is this gingerbread trim. And it's kind of a layered trim, super cute. And it came with the collection. Well, you had to buy it separately. It was a border. Came with 3 borders from the Martha Stewart collection, and so I had enough to put a little bit down here. And then here we've got this really cute gingerbread paper, and I have another tag. And then we have more tags here in this side pocket. This is probably my favorite paper from the Recollections. They're these like little sugar cookies. So I have a tag here and a tag here. And then the last page is this new die that I just got from Craft Stash, and it's a Sue Wilson Creative Expressions gingerbread die. Cuts really cute. I didn't really, wasn't in the mood to cut the little candy canes, but I thought the little candy cane candies that I got from Tuesday Morning would work really well. So that's what I use there. And then here I just have a little cut apart little thing right there. And so that is my album, and it is pretty massive. I'll be honest with you, it's pretty massive. So, and it fits like so on the side, because I have so many things that are sticking out of the top and the side that I kind of wasn't sure what I was going to do for a closure. So I needed something that wasn't going to poke any of my things. And so that is my altered book. Thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy, Create the Heart.